Russian President Vladimir Putin will take part in a virtual summit of the BRICS group of nations to discuss the Israel-Hamas war. The meeting, scheduled for Tuesday, will be chaired by South African President Cyril Ramaphosa. Through the summit, BRICS nations hope to draw up a common response to the more than 6-week conflict. In addition to Russia, the BRICS group includes Brazil, India, China, and South Africa. South Africa said United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres would also take part in the virtual meeting. The meeting is expected to end with a joint statement. Russia has maintained historically close ties with both Israel and the Palestinians, and Putin has said Russia could play a mediating role. China, which is another influential member in the BRICS, is also looking to play a peacemaker role in the conflict. It is hosting diplomats from Muslim-majority nations across the world in Beijing to ramp up support for a ceasefire. The BRICS meeting comes days after leaders from the APEC group, which includes China and the United States, failed to agree on a joint response to the war. China and Muslim-majority nations want an immediate ceasefire on which US and the West is dragging its feet. And for more on this, our correspondent Kalden Ongmu has sent us this report from Johannesburg.
A statement from the presidency on Monday confirmed that President Ramaphosa will convene a BRICS extraordinary joint meeting on the Middle East situation on Tuesday. Leaders of BRICS countries such as Brazil, Russia, India and China will join the virtual extraordinary meeting with invited BRICS leaders from Saudi Arabia, Argentina, Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran and the UAE. The statement also said that Ramaphosa will deliver opening remarks, where member and invited states will also deliver country statements on the current humanitarian crisis in Gaza. United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres will also participate in the virtual meeting, and at the end of which leaders are expected to adopt a joint statement on the situation in the Middle East with particular reference to Gaza. If you remember, earlier this month, Iran Foreign Minister had written to BRICS nations to intervene in the Israel-Hamas conflict and demanded that the dire situation in Gaza be put on the bloc's agenda. This is Kalden Ongmu from Johannesburg, South Africa for WION World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.